Okay, so as many of you are aware, the 4th and the 5th District have been discussing the possibility of merging. On the front table, and it went out to the 4th District, and Ray assures me it's going to go out to the 5th District. And I'm being careful with my words here. Draft, working document. That's what this is. In order for us to, in May and June, when our districts have their convention, vote on the idea of merge of these two districts, we felt it was important. We felt it was important to have a document that would show you basically what it would look like. That's what this is. We are not voting on this now. We are not voting on this at our district conventions. Let me repeat myself. We are not voting on this at our district conventions. What the timeline looks like at this point, and everything is fluid. I'm talking like this because I don't want to go home tomorrow afternoon and get 65 emails that say, Jennifer, when did we vote on that? We have not voted on it yet. Okay? So the timeline, at the district conventions this year, each district would vote on whether that to merge or not. Make sense? If both districts vote yes to merge, then we would schedule a special joint merged district convention to vote on this, because you have to have this, because without this you won't know what officers you're going to be voting in. Make sense? I'm looking at you because you're staring at me. Does that make sense? And this is up for change. We had a committee, we met for a year. This is what it looks like right now. If you have questions, you have concerns, you have ideas, we're open to them. This is not, again, draft working document. So, once in May and June, each district votes on this merge and they go, yes, we think this is a fabulous idea. We set a committee together, or you assign, the committee's already been working on it, to set a date for a special convention where we vote on this document. It may not look exactly like this by that time, but this document, the second thing we vote on for a special convention, because a special convention has to be for specific things. It's not a catch-all. The second thing we would do is vote officers for that new district. This particular document has your standard officers and 4 vice commanders. There's nothing new, there's nothing outrageous in here. We didn't make up any new officers, any of that. And so, once we did that, we would start to meet from that point on for this purpose. We all felt it was important to know that our current officers would all work together on both sides for that year to make sure that everybody understands what we're doing. You guys in the 5th District do district conventions a little different than we do in the 4th. So we want to work out those smaller details of those events, and we would all work on that together. Let's see. The only 2 things I'm going to point out in this document right now that we discussed, where there's an option about how people, what your delegate strength would be. One is to keep it how we have it now, based on membership. The other option that is in this document that you would vote on, the committee doesn't decide anything for you, is 2 votes per post district-wide. You guys go to your post and decide. When we read this document, if you went to department convention where Colby read the whole, because we redid the department bylaws, read each thing and we voted on sections, we would vote on that section when we got to it, we would vote on that section. You people in the district, your people, would vote option 1 or option 2. We haven't decided that yet. We just gave you options because the conversation came up. The other thing I want to point you to is the definition of committees. We have standing committees where action and authority committees, committees that actually do stuff and take action, and reporting / information description committees. So you all understand that as adjutants at the district level, after the department convention, we get a packet from the department. And it says, hold on, and it asks who our officers are, and when our meetings are, and then there's a long list of committees that department needs us to man in order for information to go from national to department down to the district and to the posts. That's what we're talking about, informational committees. They provide information up and down the chain. We have, both districts have a list of standing committees we do, because we all have our traditions, and that's what we're talking about here. You also know that we have 3 appendix. A financial policy is in one. A legal opinion on the 4 rules of the American Legion is another one. It's a legal opinion that came out of the National Judge Advocate that covers the SAL and how we operate with them, and the riders and how we operate with them. And then the last one is the difference between what our standing committees and our reporting committees are. Again, I will tell you, we have not voted on this. When we do, it will be up to you guys. It will not be up to the committee. Our job was to do what you asked us to do, come up with a plan and what it looked like so you would have an idea of whether you're willing to do it or not. This document can always change, even if you say yes and even if we vote it in. After the fact, something is in it we don't like or it doesn't work for us, we can change it. Bylaws and Constitution are a living, breathing document. So, I think I covered all the things that they wanted me to cover. I think that's it. Does anybody have any questions? No? You all just want to get the hell out of here, don't you? If you have any questions, the 4th and 5th District have a combined committee. You can contact me as 4th District Adjutant or the 5th District Adjutant, and we'll be happy to either answer your question or pose a question to the committee to get a better answer than what we can give you. Does that make sense? Thank you for your patience. Please read it thoroughly. Don't skim it. And we look forward to hearing from you moving forward. Have a great afternoon.